Okay, so let's construct a truth table for this statement. Negation of P then Q, then P and not Q. So I only have the simple statements P and Q here. So I only need those two columns, P, Q. And as we know, P and Q are true, true, false, false, true, false, true, false. That's the way those first two columns start. So now I check to see if any of these simple statements are negated. Q is, so let's throw that in there. So not Q, opposite truth value of Q. So if Q is true, not Q is false. If Q is false, not Q is true. If Q is true, not Q is false, and vice versa. Now let's get my first compound statement in there. P then Q, if P then Q. And conditional then is false only if I have a true followed by a false. So true followed by true is true. True then false is false. That's our condition here. False then true. Nope, that's true. I need true followed by false to be false. False then false is also true. And now I should negate that. So the negation of this entire column, just change the sign, the truth value of each of these. False, true, false, false. That's the negation of this column. Now I need P and not Q. Combining those two columns with a conjunction, which is true only if I have two true statements. So combining this column and this column, P and not Q. True and false is false. I need two trues. True and true is true. False and true is false. False and true is also false. Okay. So now it looks like I'm at the end here because now I have to combine not P then Q, then P and not Q, which are these last prior two columns here. And they're connected with a conditional, which is false only if I have a true followed by a false. False followed by false is true. True followed by true is true. False followed by false is true. False then false is true. All true statements for my conclusion. This is called a tautology. There we go. And this is your answer, your resulting column.